What's up, everybody? I didn't save. Oh god. So here's what we're doing. We're skipping dialogue in order to freaking get to where we were yesterday. Sup, my dudes? Long time no see. Welcome back to NinNinDays. Another episode of NinNinDays. I'm sorry you had to see that. I was just trying to get back to where we were in the story. But if you like this commentary and this series so far, please leave a like and subscribe. And according to my YouTube analytics, a lot of people view these videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe for more awesome content. So as usual, I don't remember jack what happened last time other than stuff, and I guess Sumire was a maid. She has a maid job now. So she's a maid, and I guess we're growing a thing for her. Maybe? Question mark. Possibly, I don't know. Sexual fantasies. Let's go. It's been a while since Sumire started her job. Thanks to that, all the housework... oh god, sorry. Thanks to that, all the housework, she's become much better at washing dishes and cleaning up. Recently, she's been waking up at the same time as me in the morning and helping me out with the housework. Even today, she managed to finish a few light chores before work. Now I'm at home after work, and Sumire isn't here. Since we're both working now, we miss each other more often. That doesn't mean we're growing apart. Actually, I think we've never been closer. I like to feed her some delicious food every once in a while. While trying to get dinner ready before Sumire's house, I look over one of the neighborhood supermarket flyers in a spare moment. Meat. Looks like there's a sale on some pretty high quality meat from today. What to do? Thanks to our dual income, it's clear we finally have some leeway in our household budget. Unlike before, we're not living in fear, paycheck to paycheck. The original source of all this hardship was Sumire, but she's also the one who found the solution. The least I can do is treat her to a nice meal to show my gratitude. Wonder if Sumire will like this kind of meat. Oh, he slowly unzips his pants. She may like horse, she may eat like a horse, but her main diet is rice. How about you introduce her to other foods? How about that? Okay, you don't know. Maybe that's the only food she knows. She's a freaking ninja. Do you know stereotypes? She's a ninja. Show her other food. That's all ninjas eat is goddamn rice. You gotta give her some more food like anything else, man. It's not her main course. That's just her only course she's used to. It's my impression that she doesn't go out of her way to eat meat or fish. Maybe it's the influence of her dietary habits as a ninja. Plus, I've read that ninjas avoid eating foods that might give them a strong body odor. Well, it's possible that Sumire just feels the most full and satisfied after eating rice. While watching Sumire when she eats, I can't help but get that impression. She's perfectly happy having meat or fish on the side. That being said, I know she still cares about flavor and appearance. After all, she said not too long ago that she knows exactly how my food tastes. Oh. Thinking again about what food Sumire might like, I feel my pocket begin to vibrate. Oh, that's the. Oh, I thought that was outside my door. Oh, that's what that vibrating is. Hello? I apologize for the sudden call. Am I speaking with Sumire's guardian? Yes. I'm not her guardian, but the fact that someone is calling about Sumire might mean it's from the cafe, right? They're incredibly polite, so I assume it's one of the managers. Or could it be someone calling from the hospital about an accident? Did, did something happen to Sumire? No! No, no! I'm the manager while Sumire is working. Then, did she cause trouble with a customer? No. It's not that. Phew! Sumire is a great worker. The customers really love her. I guess she really is trying her best there. She can be clumsy at times, but that's part of why she's so popular. I see. I'm sorry for the trouble. In that case, what's the reason... In that case, what's the reason for you to call? Actually... I can't hold back a sigh. Ever since that phone call ended, I already let slip countless sighs. This is all my fault. What happened? To sum up the call from the maid cafe manager, Sumire has a stalker, basically. Oh hell no. What would I do if something happened to What would I do if something happened to Sumire? At first, he believed it was someone she knew personally, but that wasn't the case. He'd called me out of worry that she might be in danger. Sumire hadn't said a word of this to me, so she's under a lot of strain. That's the manager's impression anyway. I've lived with Sumire for a while now, and even I've never noticed whether she was stressed or not. I can tell this manager is used to looking out for his staff. I knew she had fans, but Sumire is a ninja. Her clothes are no costume. They're real. She has a physical ability so incredible. I don't even want to think about what might happen to the guy who tries to tangle with her. She can always use her ninja skills if she's in a pinch. But she's still a young woman. Even more, she's a naive girl from this country who's never experienced living in the big city before. Hope she doesn't get traumatized. No matter how strong you are, some things can still be scary. I bet even world's strongest female pro wrestler would be creeped out if a strange man was following her around. I knew I shouldn't have let her get a part-time job. The more I think about it, the more I blame myself for all this. Dude, it was her that got the job, dude. If she gets raped, it's all her fault, bro. No, no. That was the best option at the time. There's no doubt it was benefiting Sumire as well. Master, I'm home! It's Sumiri's voice who saves me from the downward spiral of guilt. Oh, welcome home! Did something happen? Sumire tilts her head and asks me curiously. She seems like the same old Sumire, but I don't see the slightest indication of that she's stressed. Oh, what's wrong, Master? You don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing. My bad. Come on. Let's go eat. Yes, sir. Hey, what's for dinner today? We're having a stir fry and rice. You like that, right, Sumire?
Woohoo! I can't wait. I'll go wash my hands. La 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 la. Dinner after a long day at work is the best.
Work, huh? Sumire, how was work lately? You still having fun?
Yeah, it's fun. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Really, Master?
She doesn't seem any different. It doesn't appear as if she's trying to suppress feelings of fear or unease, either. As soon as the thought pops into my head, I notice the difference in Sumire. Huh? Sumire, come here.
What are you? Eek! Stop it! What's wrong with you?
Drawing closer, I peer at a shadow spot in Sumiri's thigh. What the hell you looking down there for, my boy? Oh, why are you looking there, though? What's this supposed to be? Ah! Looking up at Sumire from the crotch. A karate chop makes a hit with my face.
You can't just leave a poke on my thigh like that. What are you thinking?
Don't kill me. I just heard a sound from the skull cracking. Of my skull cracking, not a skull cracking. No, Sumeri's completely right, of course. No, Sumeri's completely right, of course. She must have pulled out her punch because I'm here. I'm her master, but it was still a powerful hit. More importantly, there's something I need to check. I stand up, rubbing my nose, and point at Sumeri's thigh. Sumeri, what's this bruise from?
What bruise? Uh, it must have happened when.
When what? Sumeri's voice had turned incredibly cold. What could have happened?
Now I remember. I tripped and fell at work. That's probably when I got the bruise.
Really?
I swear, they must have been it.
It's so obvious. Sumeri, you're not a good liar. Her expression is practically screaming, I'm hiding something. As a ninja, this must be a slight hindrance.
Come here, let's eat. I'm starving.
Sumeri yells this to as she escapes to the bathroom sink and wash up. For all I know, there's probably some dangerous training to become a real ninja, but this is different. Also, there's a call I received from Sumeri's boss. There's a limit to what I can do to help her. But if there's a way I can solve this, I want to help her, especially since we're living together. I wonder what I can do as I watch Sumeri slip into the bathroom.
Well, time to go. See you later.
Okay, be careful. I'll make sure all the housework gets done. I send Sumeri off with these words. Once I see Sumeri's figure disappear from sight, I also leave home. Now, what's she gonna do? Yesterday, Sumeri was clearly acting strange. If she's mixed up in some sketchy business, I want to help her. I want her to rely on me. You... Mega! I feel a bit guilty tailing her, but I don't care if she gets pissed at me. I'm worried about Sumeri. The cafe manager called me her guardian, after all. So what's wrong with being worried? Still, I can't ignore that Sumeri's a ninja. If I actually try to tail her, I'll be busted in no time flat. Whatever. Who cares if she notices? I just need to find out what's going on. Even if I'm caught red-handed, I might be able to figure something out from her reaction. I, I knew I'd never keep up with a ninja. At, at first, I managed to tail her while maintaining a reasonable distance. But the second we hit empty streets, Sumire jumps lightly into a rooftop and takes off. From that point, I am left in the dust, and I give up tailing her right as my body is about to give out of me. She may be onto me already, but that's nothing to be concerned about. They spell concern wrong anyway. I was way too ambitious thinking I could keep up with her in the first place. I'm positive she's headed to work anyways. Considering her route and the fact that Akabura is close by, I'm confident about that at least. I feel at ease knowing she's on her way to the cafe. Knowing what type of cafe it is, there's doubtless some security and staff safety system is in place. I can tell the manager's a good guy too. I'm already here, so I might as well check out what's going on in the cafe. What's going on over there? Even though I'd rushed downtown, there's already a mob of people ahead of me. If I go around that way, it'll take forever. I wonder if there's any way I can push through the crowd when I hear someone talking. There's some trouble up there between a fan and a cosplayer. I can't believe anyone would try and grope a cosplayer like that. I can't agree more. Anyway, I've got more important things to worry about, like how to get to the cafe where Sumire works. Dude, cosplayer as in maybe that's Sumire? If I just scoot around the edges of the crowd, I should be able to make it to the other side. Then I just start to move forward. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a very similar girl standing there. No way. I think. Because the one in the middle of the crowd of onlookers be. Sumire! An unfamiliar man is pressing closer to Sumire. From the second I realize it's her, my body acts on its own accord. I drive the wedge through an onlooker and jump into the middle. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing? I step in between the two of them and grab the suspicious man's arm. Get away! What more should I do? Get out of my way! He easily throws me off and tosses me to the ground. Master! Stay where you stay where you are, customer. Ninja. Oh wait, is this the manager? Ninja art. What is this man? What does that mean? This man's another ninja? Crap. Struggling to my feet, I lunge at the man once again. I don't know what he's trying to do to Sumire, but I can't tell he's not going to stand here and have a calm discussion with me. It's clear he's out to harm Sumire. Imagine the danger if he tries to use fire jutsu. Sumire may be a ninja, but she's still flesh and blood. You're a persistent one, aren't you? I try to resist, but I'm slowly pushed down again. Ugh. The man likely trains daily. His strength was unflagging. Oh! I'm thrown down on the ground at the back, hitting hard. I can feel all the air rush out of my lungs. Oh! Not only was my back slammed into the ground, but I feel the sharp pains in my wrist as well. This is bad. It might be broken.
Master! Ninja! Ah! Taijutsu!
Sumire sends a blast of fire in the man's direction. It heads straight for him, and this direction hit, direct hit. Is she trying to get all these innocent bystanders involved? There's a huge crowd of people standing behind the man. If he dodges the flame, all those poor people will be hit. Sumire! The normal Sumire would have never involved innocents in something like this. Coming back to her senses, Sumire puts out the flames, then grabs her throwing knives instead. Disaster has been avoided for now, but the situation still isn't in our favor. This is so not. Could you put intense music in this? Perhaps imagery? So I can, not feel awkward reading this? So, you're hesitant. Now it's my turn. Secret Ninja Art! Water Dragon Jitsu! What? A pillar of water, far greater than Sumeri's fire jutsu, looms up and rushes towards her.
That's a bold move, but it'll never hit me.
Sumeri flashes from one spot to this is such a horrible fight. There's this water in the background. There's no music to go along with this. They go dun 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 to at least make me feel into this. I'm just reading. This feels awkward. Sumeri flashes from one spot to another in what looks like teleportation, easily attacking the man from behind. She holds her knife up to his neck, threatening to do further damage.
The next time you lay a hand on my master, you won't be so lucky.
He must have gotten an idea and flees into the crowd in a panic.
Master, are you okay?
Sumeri has tears in her eyes as she runs over to me, and her voice is trembling. I think I'm okay. Forget me. What about that guy? I start to ask, but Sumeri shakes her head from side to side.
Well, we'll talk about that later. First, we have to get out of here.
As she mentions that, I suddenly realize that the number of onlook has doubled since I got here. I can't say I don't understand. These people thought it was some couple scuffle, then discovered it was a fantasy battle between a girl blasting fire and a man controlling it with over water. I am not reading it today.
If you're not used to this, it may hurt your eyes. Try to bear it, okay?
Wait, what? Before I can even ask what she's planning, Sumeri throws something at the ground. That's a smoke bomb! Choking down the smoke that instantly fills the area, I lean on Sumeri's shoulders as we escape from the scene of the crime. Ow! Oh! We withdraw from the center of the town and find a quiet street. From there we escape to nearby park. Sumeri gives me emergency first aid by wrapping a wet towel around my injured wrist. Where did you get a towel from?
Master?
Sumeri looks at my wrist guiltily.
I'm sorry.
This is nothing. It's just a sprain, is all. When I was hit, I thought it was broken, but I could still move it around more than I expected. I'm sure it was just a sprain. I doubt I need to go to the hospital for something this minor, but to be sure, I'd better go home and wrap it.
This is all because I hid something from you, Master.
Hit something. Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
I can't put this controller down. I kind of need it. I forgot. Okay. I'm about to ask how she knows him, but I can't seem to choke out the words. He's clearly a ninja like Sumire, but could he be an older boyfriend? Maybe he can't stand the idea of Sumire and I living together. It's always a possibility. When it comes to couples, anything is possible. That's why I feel a little hesitant asking Sumire about the truth.
That's the person's ninja from another school.
Then, as if aware of my inner conflict, Sumire quietly begins to tell her tale.
It's a school that we've had some conflicts with. That's probably why he attacked me.
But still, why would he attack you? A ninja in training?
Because I'm the daughter of the village chief. I think he'd caught word that I was working in the city.
The chief? Sumire, are you telling me you're an elite even among ninjas?
I don't know what I don't know whether I'm elite or not, but there were a lot of ninjas who wanted to take down the daughter of the village chief, so I hid my identity.
I see. It seems like Sumire did the best she could. It must be tough being born in an important family like that. Hey, it's almost time for you to start work. If you go now, you can make it in time.
No, I'm staying with you today, Master.
I told you I'm fine. I'm not such a wuss that I am totally be helpless with a wound like this.
No way! I'm not leaving you, Master. I'll call my boss. So give me that little board of yours.
Just hang on now. Sumire snatches my phone away and stares at the screen.
How do you use this?
Don't take it if you don't know how to use it. Come on, give it back. I can walk. I'll be fine on my own.
I won't give it back until you call for me.
Why does she have to be so stubborn? You really don't have to take responsibility for what happened. I brought this upon myself by jumping in to save Sumire anyway. If I hadn't stuck my nose in, maybe Sumire could have gotten rid of her enemy even faster. The truth is, when Sumire had gotten serious back there, she'd been completely undaunted by the man's ninja skills. Wait a minute. Is it possible that I was nothing more than a hindrance to her? Sumire is still standing there staring at me with my phone tightly in her hands. Alright, I'll call for you. So give me my phone back. I regularly call the cafe where Sumire works. Hmm. Actually, my wrist is pretty swollen. I've got it wrapped up. But I'll go to the hospital if it gets any worse. I know I'll just cause Sumire more worry, so I want to avoid going to the hospital if possible. Phew. For some reason, they readily gave Sumire a day off. It could be that the manager is mindful of her situation. When we get home, Sumire wraps up all the housework that I was supposed to do, and even starts some chores that weren't on the to-do list. All of this is near lightning speed. I can see with my own eyes that she learned a lot here from her job. Wow, it's only been 29 minutes. It feels like a lot longer to me. Since I've stopped every time I try to help, I sit waiting obediently. Oh, so the tables have turned now, I see. Okay. In less than a few hours, she already finished everything, so I tell her to take a break. But I could tell she's still feeling all down after all. Sumire, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm not dead, am I?
No.
I'm alive, and that's what's important. You saved your master's life. If anyone dares call you a failed ninja, they'll have to take it up with me.
That's not it. I know my ninja training is important, but this is different. It's different.
Sumire,
I'm sorry.
Sumire is still depressed. Did I say something wrong? Thinking back, I can't place my finger on anything weird or rude I said. Then, what did I do wrong? Well,
Master,
we've gotta start. We've gotta get dinner started on dinner. We gotta get dinner started, right? Eating something delicious should cheer her up. I went ahead and bought some really nice meat. Today we're gonna eat. Today we're gonna have a feast.
then out.
At least let me get dinner ready. Oh,
Master!
no, never mind. I thought he was giving an attitude. No, that was not an attitude. That was like he hurt his hand. He hurt his hand. Oh yeah, my hand is injured.
Just let me cook.
But Sumire,
I've been observing you all this time, Master. I know I can cook.
saying that, Sumire slips on my apron and picks up the kitchen knife.
These are the ingredients for today, right?
Yeah. I have the food for each day grouped together in a fridge. That way it's easy to figure out what I need. The fact that she knows that means she wasn't lying about watching me cook all this time. But normally you don't hold a kitchen knife like a dagger. Sumire washes each item and then cuts them up in order of preparation. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Hold on. She surprisingly is organized. Just when I think she's going to go to the veggies like she's chopping them with an axe, she prepares them normally. I can tell she's not used to the kitchen knife, which is a little dangerous, but... Then again, what the freaking she carries daggers, dude. You shouldn't be worried about her carrying a kitchen knife, you crazy? She's a ninja. Relax. What is it?
I thought it was gonna take forever to cut these up this way.
Well, it will if you hold a knife like that. Oh, wait. Oh, stop! As I thought before, this isn't definitely dangerous.
I have an idea, Master. Do you have a broad-bladed kitchen knife?
I, I do, but what do you need it for? I asked Sumire as a larger knife out from under the sink.
Don't worry about it. You just sit there and watch, okay, Master?
Saying this, Sumire forced me to sit down and throws the rest of the ingredients up in the air. What? After tossing everything up, she swiftly takes a broad-bladed knife and all the other purpose kitchen knife in hand. almost as if she were using a two-sworded fighting technique. Then she slices the food with both knives and it falls through the air. You're kidding me, right? The food that Sumire has tossed up a second ago all landed perfectly back into the cutting board, now nicely chopped into small little pieces. I thought this kind of trick was something you could only see in anime or manga.
This is much faster, don't you think?
I guess so. It may be fast, but doesn't cut up food like that at work, right? She she doesn't, right? For a while, I watched Sumeri's back as she continues preparation, but nothing seems amiss. Well, except for her crazy slicing and dicing technique, that is.
This is a frying pan, right?
I wonder if Sumire knows how to use gas burner, or an induction heater, or other modern cooking appliances like that. Hold on, she's using a frying pan before. I hope she's using it before.
How do I start the fire?
I want to have faith in Sumire, but her behavior has become slightly questionable for the past few minutes. Hey, just let me.
Sit down, master.
Yes, ma'am. With rising anxiety in regards of Sumeri's awkward handling of the kitchen tools, I tensely spring. Anyway,
Master, you worry too much.
it appears Sumeri is slightly annoyed with me. Well, I know how irritating a backseat driver can be. I set the table and decide to patiently wait for Sumeri to finish dinner. Or so I thought. Sumeri's face. Sumeri's face. Sumeri faces the stove looking frustrated. I guess she can't figure out how to turn on the gas burner.
I got it.
No, boy, no, the hell you don't. You best let me do that shit for you, girl. Apparently, she managed to light it, and I hear squeals of joy from the kitchen.
Hey! How to make a flame bigger again? How do I make the flame bigger again? Ah!
Just move the lever, you can adjust the flame. I cry out, inside. But my silent cheers are useless. Sumeri falls silent, pensive.
I wonder if it adjusts automatically like washing machine.
The gas burner doesn't have a function like that. Uh, Maybe I should give her some advice. She'll never finish at this rate. Oh!
Oh! That's it!
Sumeri takes a step back from the burner. I have a bad feeling about this.
Ninja! Ninja! Fire chip!
Stop! Wait!
Master, I told you not to butt in.
You idiot! Do you want to burn the house down? Let's try not to set on fire ourselves, okay?
But the flame is too weak.
If you don't know how to do it, just ask to adjust the flame. Use this lever.
Oh!
Are you sure you can handle this? When the flame's too strong or you want to put it out, don't start with that water jitsu stuff, please.
Of course, I can. Sit down, master.
Okay. All that's left is to turn on the gas, so she'll probably be okay. Praying that nothing else happens, I wait for dinner to be finished. It's been 30 minutes since Sumeri started cooking.
All done.
I have to admit that I've been pretty anxious hearing those words.
Here it is, master!
Its slightly deep dish set down in front of me was a beautifully presented omelet rice. Whoa, this actually looks good.
Excuse me?
Oh crap, I didn't mean to say that out loud. No, I mean, I thought you only knew Japanese food, so I was a little surprised to see such a nice omelet.
I am a maid, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think I remember showing her a picture she drew of an omelet with ketchup. Forgot about that. Seeing how dexterous she is, I'm sure she can manage cooking. I feel like I've lost somehow, but I can tell she's growing in more ways than one, and it puts me at ease.
Here, open up. Open up.
Oh yeah,
Here, open up.
a spoon piled with egg and rice is looming closer. Huh?
You don't want to eat it?
Sumire sounds sad and hangs her head miserably. Is wishing Sumire were in a maid costume right now asking too much? I've got to be grateful that Sumire cooked for me. Of course I want it. Let's eat.
Yay! Okay, here we go.
Sumire is thrilled that and tries to spoon feed her omelet to me. I can feed myself, you know.
Don't be silly, master. You can't use your good hands, can you?
No, but still, being fed by a girl is way too embarrassing. But it's hot, though!
Open up! Open up!
Her smile gives me no choice. I finally give in.
Uh,
Ah!
so...
It's I didn't taste anything off for the first few seconds. I didn't taste anything off for the first few seconds. It was in my mouth. However, the more I chew, the more I sense an assault on the palate. What is this? What did she put in here? Honestly, it was absolutely disgusting. But I can't admit that to Sumire, who's waiting for an answer with a huge smile on her face.
It's not good.
Well, crap. I feel my body break out of cold sweat. It's as if it's as if a scream somehow is rising up from my throat and stomach. Can I cramp it? Can I cramp down all this? I don't want to hurt Sumire, but no. Okay, I'm gonna make it though. I'm gonna say I'm not hungry. No, this is not meant to be eaten. My body's already begging me to stop. Still, I can't tell her it's gross, right? To her face. Sorry, I'm not hungry right now. I don't think I can finish it.
You don't feel well?
It's not that exactly.
Oh, well, you should go to bed early and take it easy.
I might just do that.
Okay, I'll go wash the bathtub.
There's no rush. You should reset. You should rest too, Sumire.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll take a break. You might feel better if you take a nap, master.
Yeah, yeah. I just lied down for a few minutes. Urged on by Sumire, I lay down on my side. I might actually be pretty tired from this day. I feel as if my strength and fatigue are pouring out of me.
I don't want all this food to go to waste, so I guess I'll eat it.
I try to act natural. I try to turn as if I were just sleeping restlessly, so my back is facing Sumire. This is so unfair of me to fake sleep like this. I just can't watch Sumire's face when she eats that.
Time to eat! Time to eat!
I'm sure she's gonna realize immediately why I couldn't eat it.
What is this? It doesn't taste good at all! But why? I made it just like my boss showed me. Master, I'm sorry.
Sumeri's apology, she laughs heavily on my shoulder. Alright, that's where I'm gonna leave off, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of NinNinDays. I had, yet again as usual, I had a good time recording this. This was a fun episode to make. And please hit that bell icon to not miss a single video that I upload. And I hope to see you again next video. See you later, y'all.